Hi, today we're going to be talking about how to file an uncontested divorce. We all know that life happens and there are times when two good people love each other, they respect each other, but the marriage is no longer working. And for the sake of the children, and just for the sake of the love that they shared, they want an amicable divorce. So today we're going to be talking about how to file an uncontested divorce in Maryland. So in Maryland, one can file an uncontested divorce by filing a complaint, filing a marital settlement agreement, filing an answer, filing that with the court. Here in Maryland, most jurisdictions have e-file, which means that you file everything online. If you don't have access to a computer, you can go to the county where you live, talk to the clerks, and they'll be happy to help you. They're actually very, very helpful and very knowledgeable. So the moving party is the plaintiff. So whoever decides, husband can decide to be the plaintiff or wife can decide to be the plaintiff. Is the same sex marriage. Anybody can, one of the spouse can decide to be the moving party. The moving party has to show up in court. So you file the complaint, making the allegations. The rules changed October of last year. There is not a fault ground in Maryland anymore. If you wanted to file for a divorce, it can be under 6 month separation, or you can just say, irreconcilable differences. There's no reasonable expectation of reconciliation, and we can't make things work, and that would be the basis of the divorce. So you here in Maryland, there is not a adultery ground anymore or excessive cruelty or desertion. Those fault grounds have all faded away. The laws have changed. So the moving party, the plaintiff, files the complaint, files that with the court. The filing fees is, I believe, $165. You go to the courthouse, you get it filed, or you can e-file if you have a computer. And then once you e-file, you enter into a marital separation agreement with your spouse. It has to be signed, reviewed, notarized by both parties. And then if it addresses all the marital issues, if you have children, addresses child support, marital property. If you have a prenup, it enforces the prenup or the postnup. You file that with the court. You file that restricted. And then the other party, which is the defendant, files an answer. You got a court date before a magistrate court, magistrate judge, and the judge ask you questions. Both of you can be on there on Zoom. It's typically a Zoom hearing these days. And then both parties are not required to be there. But if the defendant wanted to show up, that's fine. The plaintiff has to show up. And then you go on the record. The judge will ask you questions, make sure that you're doing this knowingly. Nobody's forcing you. You're not under any threats or coercion. And then you're divorced. So it's not the most complicated process. If it's uncontested, again, if you need an attorney, you need help. A lot of lawyers provide limited representation, so you can get advice. And we also provide that at our firm. We can provide you limited representation of just filing the complaint or filing the marital settlement agreement. We'll let the court know that is a limited representation. Or if you want us to represent you for the entirety of the case, we can. Give us a call. We're happy to have the conversation and talk to you about your options. 443-352-3201. Make it a great day. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.